Good evening and Merry Christmas, everyone. And yes, Willie, I do sleep. Merry Christmas indeed. I hope everyone's well. I hope everyone's safe. I hope everyone's ready for this Christmas 2020. Well, Stuart, I was running Project Night Owl. I was out over at Cheers, CJ. I was out over at Broussard Homestead's live stream here just earlier, and I had to jump out because I had to go make a couple of cakes. So I did that, and I made a video of it. Now I'm uploading it. So I thought I'd just take a bit of time to say hi to you guys and say Happy Christmas Eve. Now, once we get a few people jump in here. Marie, welcome. John, Lisa, the Tin Man, Stuart, Wild Willie, all of you, welcome. Patriot Sandwich Maker, you're going to have to wait for that, but I will describe it to you. Okay, hang on a second, guys. I'll go show you the, sort of main ingredients. Just bear with me. I'll be right back. All right, it's a 3-ingredient cake that you can make with your children. And it's these Mr. Christie chocolate wafers. They're like just little chocolate wafers. They're thin. And the other ingredient is you put it together with Cool Whip, okay? So that's it. No fruit cake. No, not rum cake. Not anything fancy like that. Just something easy you can do with the kids. And it's kind of a throwback to my youth. So let me just go put these things away and I'll be right back with you guys, okay? So Merry Christmas, everyone. Oh, you're making rum cake? Yum, yum, yum. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of Christmas cakes very much, or that the Christmas cake that has the like the candied peel and whatnot in it. It's just so heavy. It's kind of like a doorstop to me, So I hope everyone's well, safe, got all your Christmas plans on. I hope you got someone to be with or someone to share the spirit with, Secret Prepper, welcome. Good to see you. I hope everyone feels what this holiday is about, right? Where is my drink? Chris Umberg. I'm having 1 metric Dutch beer at the moment. So cheers to you. A weapon of mass destruction. Yeah, if you hit somebody on the head with it, Marie, wow, you'd knock them right out, You would knock them totally out. Okay, so what I want to do here, Merry Christmas, Lisa. What I want to do here for you guys is I just want to read you guys a story from my childhood. Now, I busted it out on a different, I got a different page open. Merry Christmas, Jeff. I have a different page open, so I'm going to jump over to that page, and I'm going to attempt to read you guys a story, okay? So I'm not going to be seeing any of the chat. You guys chat amongst yourselves. This is just something I wanted to do, so I'll read you that story if I can navigate how it runs through in the other window there, and then I'll jump back on here, okay? Merry Christmas, Timothy. So bear with me, guys, and I got a little story to read for you guys. If Laurie Austin's not in here, well, I wish she was. Wait a second. Cancel that. Here we go. All right, hang on a second. Let me just start that over. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. Stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief, and me in my cap, had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there rose such a clatter, I sprang from the bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new-fallen snow gave luster of midday to objects below, when what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh, and 8 tiny reindeer. With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. More rapid than eagles, his course as they came, and he whistled, shouted their names, now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, Cupid, and Donner and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all! As dry leaves before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop, to the courses they flew, with a sleigh full of toys. And then in a twinkling I heard in the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came down. He was dressed in fur from his head to his foot. His clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys was flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler who was just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, and his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow. As a beard, I missed that, the stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. Had a broad little face and a little round belly, and shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, and right jolly old elf, and I laughed at myself in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head, soon up the chimney he went, or something, I missed something. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, and turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprung to his sleigh, and to the team he gave a whistle. Away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight, "Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night." That was fun. I didn't get all the parts of it right. I didn't even rehearse that. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. That's a story that was read to me as a child. And, like the video that I'm uploading right now is a wafer cake. Wafer and, it's wafers and whipped cream, basically, and some chocolate shavings on it. Which is also a throwback to my childhood. So I thought maybe reading a story to you guys from your past would help bring the nostalgia back to you, right? Yeah, bring it back to your childhood and, make you, help you feel the love. Lori, did you miss the story? I just finished reading a story, Lori. I was reading you a story. Thank you, Ruth. I got that especially for you guys. 'Twas the night before Christmas. The AC was running because we live in the South. You just got in here? Well, you missed my story. I read you a story, Lori. You're going to have to go watch the replay. I read you the night before Christmas. I just finished. As you jumped in, Lori. Oh, dang. Well, Merry Christmas just the same, Lori. Go watch the beginning of Silent Night. That's a song, Jeff, and I will not be singing. Oh, you were watching it. Okay, awesome, Lori. Cool. Good. Because I kind of did that for not just you, but, all my subscribers that might want a little throwback to their to their childhood, having that story read to them, and you know, like there's the good, Lori. That's throw back to your childhood, those good memories of childhood. Thank you, Patriot Sandwich Maker. Although I did miss some of the content as the screen rolled by, but I did my best on that. That was a cold run. I didn't rehearse that. Otherwise, I might have made a better job. But yeah, that's what I got for you guys. A late night little Christmas story. I'm making a little bit of a Christmas cake, Exactly, Sandwich. Yeah, for sure. That's exactly it. It is past 12. Yeah, we're 12:34 here, Gene. Hello, everyone. Liberty Bell. Welcome and Merry Christmas. My oration was good. Thank you, Stuart. I appreciate that. I like to put a little, you could read a story and make it sound like crap, but if you kind of get into it, it makes it that more interesting for those who are listening to it. Jeff is saying, as a veteran, that song holds more meaning. Well, definitely, yes, for sure. However, I will not be singing this evening. I can sing, but nobody wants to hear it unless it's gone through a soundboard and completely like cleaned up and put reverb on there and whatnot. But you mean that one, Timothy? Yeah, exactly, Josh. Yeah, for sure. Okay, now Timothy is saying check the clock behind me because I'm saying it's 12:34. Now, if anyone could enlighten Timothy as to what that clock is. Hello, Southernmost Illinois. Hollering, Laura. You sound like a dead cat if you try to sing. Exactly. When I sing inside the house with the windows closed, the big old Newfoundland dog outside, in the next yard, starts howling, and they never howl. They just, sing for me is a bad thing. So does anyone have an explanation as to what this the time on this clock is for Timothy? Merry Christmas, Tina. Merry Christmas to you all. Voodoo. Let's talk about the Lampert couch. Well, we can, I guess, but doesn't matter. Yeah, we can. What do you want to know? Do you know what, Timothy? You are crazy, and so am I. That's why I have a doomsday clock in my living room. Okay? Southernmost, Merry Christmas. You sing well, just no channel. Tina, I see you there, Cherry. Welcome. The couch is vintage, yeah. It's, sort of turn of the, sort of like 1900s, or maybe it's 20s. I'm not sure. But I got a fantastic deal on it. It was $70, and it's a 4-seater. I can sleep a very long person on. No, to be honest with you, Stuart, all the lamps, especially this one here. This one here has a very, very nice marble base. It's an antique that I had a friend rewire for me, and I got it at I think I got it at an antique store, and I paid like $60 for it. But the one that's over here in the corner, I found it at a yard sale for like $15. You know what? It's actually the other way around. Paid $15 for this one with a marble base and had it rewired. And the other one I got at an antique store which was already rewired. And yeah, I've got like $75 into both lamps, and they're awesome. I love them. But they have these massive, huge light bulbs that go into them. Uh, the threads on them are huge. Like your regular light bulb, threads are about this big. On this one, the threads are that big, and it's a tri-light too. You can elevate the level of the luminosity. There's your $5 word for the chat tonight, guys. Roots, you love that couch. Yep. I've slept on it a whole bunch of times. When I have guests, this is where they sleep, or I'll, they'll sleep in my bed and I'll sleep out here or whichever. Yeah, it's very long, comfortable. I never made a computer desk from scratch, Mary, but my coffee table is my great-great-grandfather's toolbox. And I didn't make it. He did, actually. He made it, and you know what? His tools are still in it, to be honest with you. So, just go look around at, flea markets and yard sales. And, sometimes at an antique store, you'll pay a bit of a premium, but you can find nice lamps there. But like I said, you're going to have to shell out a little bit more, right? But they're beautiful, worth having, and they will retain their value. So, Victorian style furniture is awesome. I also like sort of not Art Deco. There's a different name for it. I'm searching for it. Arts and crafts. Arts and crafts style furniture. I love it with a quarter sawn oak. Beautiful, just beautiful. Now, Teresa Ruiz, hello everyone. Merry Christmas, and I hope you are well. Anyone I didn't say hello to, Michael Dolan, hello and welcome. What is for Christmas dinner I'm having? You guys will see the cake I just made here. The video should be loaded in about 30 minutes. In addition to that, I'll be having a braised beef pot roast, and I'm going to braise it in like beef broth, wine, onions, garlic, bay leaf, fresh thyme. So I'm going to make gravy out of the braising liquid, served with mashed potatoes and carrots. Nice and simple, beautiful, heartwarming, seasonal hearty meal. Sandwich, no kidding. And you know what? To be honest with you, sandwich, if I'm going to take a plate of that. When you guys see the video, I'm just loading here now. You'll see that I mentioned I'm going to take one of those cakes because I made two. I'm going to take one of them to Bill. This is an older gentleman who rents the apartment in front of me. I'll be taking one to him tomorrow, and I'll also be taking him a plate of dinner and sandwich. If there's any of that braised beef left, I'm going to do like some crazy type of grilled braised beef and cheese or something like that with, the Dijon mustard that I made and a horseradish that I gave to my buddy Dan to grow. And like he gave me some horseradish sauce back. So yeah, we might just have a little bit of fun with the food here this Christmas and holiday season. Eric Johnson, Merry Christmas and hello and welcome. Hello and welcome to anyone I hadn't said hello to already. I apologize. I've just been rambling and answering some things. Do you know what? Okay, you guys know I'm a prepper channel. It doesn't matter what kind of channel you are. Half of everything is eating. Because if you don't eat, you die. Right? So, oftentimes it comes down to food. Right? What are all you guys doing for dinner here tomorrow? Elk meat pie. Bravo. You're eating prepper food, Wolfsbane. All right. Make it as interesting as you possibly can. Like I said, I'm going to be starting my series over the holidays. Cooking the preps. And it's going to start off crappy, guys. The first video's going to suck. Probably. Ham, sweet potato, stuffing, and cranberry sauce. Very, very nice. How'd your mom over? Make pasta. Okay. Good, CJ. Now, will you make that pasta from scratch? Or are you going to use powdered eggs that you got, powdered dehydrated eggs that you got put back that you're going to rehydrate and do it that way? Or like you got fresh eggs in the fridge? You know, there's a lot of people don't want to use their preps they put back. Prime rib. Nice. You doing popovers or that with the Yorkshire pudding with the prime rib, Gene? Slow cooker ham. Very nice. Headed to bed, Voodoo. Very, very Merry Christmas to you. I just wanted to read you guys a Christmas story here. You know, because well, we're after midnight here, and now it is Christmas. So Santa will be in the sky making his rounds. Man, that guy's got to fly. You know. For dessert, whatever kind of pie Mom makes. Very, very nice. China buffet. China buffet is open. Okay, well, very nice. All right, yeah, get some. There's nothing wrong with some Chinese food. Absolutely. Anytime, yeah, you can. Person can have a very, very nice large meal on that. TV dinner. No Yorkshire pudding? Well, it's freaking delicious, Gene. Seriously, and it's not that hard to make. Go check Jamie Oliver's Yorkshire pudding recipe. Super simple. Doesn't take long. It's a little bit scary, intimidating to do the first time, but I mean, man, like it is worth it. Oh, your son is cooking it? Well, Gene, then if your son is going to cook it, why don't you look into the Yorkshire pudding? It's basically just dough fried in a muffin pan, and it balloons right up, becomes huge and puffy and crispy, and it's not sweet or anything like that. It's just like a big sweet, savory, puffy pastry, which is vessel for butter and gravy. That's it. It's awesome. Super easy to make. Absolutely sandwich. Yeah. Yeah, and encourage Gene. Definitely. Please do that. You know what? That's the case a lot of times, Cherry, right? Peeking at the presents, Cold Mountain. No kidding. Who's peeking? Are you peeking or are your kids peeking? Somebody's peeking. I heard it. Those are your words. Somebody's peeking. Yeah, who knows, Tennessee? Yeah, maybe they have a different sort of religious or holiday beliefs, and if they want to be open for Christmas. See, the thing about it is, there's a lot of people who don't really want to cook on Christmas. It's just a day that they want to relax. So if there are restaurants open, they will sure use those. And you know what? They're busy. You know what else is busy on Christmas? Typically is movie theaters. Terribly busy. You know what? Everyone wakes up, has their breakfast / brunch, opens their gifts. What are you going to do in the afternoon while that turkey's roasting for all those hours? You go out, you watch a movie, and then you come on back and you know, you enjoy your Christmas dinner thereafter, right? Zombie, welcome. Good to see you. Anyone new in here, thank you for joining us, and welcome. Donna, hello. How are you doing? I hope all are well. So if any of you didn't see it in the beginning of the stream, I read the story. Twas the Night Before Christmas, which is kind of a throwback to all of our childhood. What is my least favorite prepping chore? Yours is rotating stock. Oh, yours is rotating stock. Okay. Southernmost. All right. All right. My least favorite prepping chore would probably be breaking into new areas of preparedness, because what we do is kind of in our comfort zone, right? And so to do something like expand your preps with a ham radio into comms, it's a little out of the comfort zone for me. However, guess what? Comms is freaking awesome to add to your preps, right? And other things as well, like technology for me. A lot of you guys know me. You know I'm not techie, right? So broaching technology, it's a little intimidating for me, but I must go there to further my prepping, to make better videos for you guys, and for an awful lot of other reasons. Michigan Mom, Merry Christmas to you. You're on the road. Safe travels, please, dear. And very, very Merry Christmas to you and those that you're going to visit. Did I get a second screen? No, I just have the one here. But what I do is I change back and forth between the, like I open up a couple of windows. I never knew how to do that. That's how my technology is improving. I've never done online banking. So online purchases are a very, very new thing to me, right, guys? I need a license for the ham radio. Now, Eric, I can light up the ham radio, tune it to whatever station I want, and listen. However, I cannot broadcast. I need a license to broadcast only. Okay. Prepper Lane, welcome. Oh, very good to see you, and Merry Christmas to you. Yeah, you missed me reading Twas the Night Before Christmas. If you'd like to go watch, it's at the beginning of the live stream. If you want to go back and watch later, it's there in the beginning. I just welcome. Yeah, I just decided to pop up a live stream. Read you guys a story after I was making a cake. Now I'm loading a video, and I thought, well, I got some time on my hands. I'll jump up and read you guys a story. So I read Twas the Night Before Christmas for you guys. And I hope you enjoyed it. I'm not the best orator or, I could definitely stand to read better or whatever, but, it was that's been a tradition for like when I was a kid. My folks would read to me Twas the Night Before Christmas every year, right, as a child, and just brought back nice, fond memories. So I thought I'd read it out for you guys, and Merry Christmas, Blake. Merry Christmas to you all. Tin Man, you'll be right back? Okay, we'll wait here for you, brother. Merry Christmas, Prepper Lane. Merry Christmas to all of you. We are Christmas Day here, at least where I am in my time zone, okay? Might not quite be just where you are. Oh, thank you, Dale. That's very nice of you to say. Appreciate that. Is there Morse code required with ham license, Han Solo? No, there's not. However, on a ham radio, you can get you can receive a whole bunch of Morse code, and I do know Morse code. At one time, I could translate Morse code at about 55 words a minute from audio to typing, not on a keyboard, computer keyboard, but on a freaking typewriter. Okay, yeah. So that's probably an area I'll delve back into. What is my favorite Christmas movie? Merry Christmas, Stuart. You're an evil woman, but kind of nice at the same time. Okay, hang on a second. TMTM asked, what is my favorite Christmas movie? Oh, heck. You're talking like a PG one or an adult one? I don't mean the X-rated kind of adult one. I mean like PG or over. You know? Christmas Story is a great movie. Yeah, it's all your guys' favorite Christmas movies. Die Hard. I can see that. I'm going to try and allow that, sandwich maker. There's an error there. It won't allow me to say that. You got to write it a different way, sandwich maker. Go ahead and do that and see if it posts. Just won't allow me to either show or hide it. It's just there's some new thing here on the... Die Hard's a good one. Home Alone. That's pretty good. Elf. Scrooge. Okay, now Scrooged with Bill Murray or, like there's an old movie. I forget what it's called. It's like black and white, right? Bad Santa. Oh, nice call, Teresa. Die Hard. Yeah. Christmas Vacation, National Lampoon, Tina. Yep. Now, there's a Christmas movie. It's got, or was a movie that took place in winter, at least, around Christmas time. Had Samuel L. Jackson in it, and what the frick is her name? In the movie, she was like a regular type housewife that became a housewife in this town. She had amnesia, didn't know where she came from. But as it comes back, she was like this super spy operator. What the heck is that movie, guys? Is it Gina? What the frick is her name? Samuel L. Jackson and The Long Kiss Goodnight. Boom! Tina Mitchell. Gina Davis. Muchas gracias. All of you. The Long Kiss Goodnight was a wicked movie, I thought. And I thought it was a fantastic Christmas movie. Like, in the movie, when Gina Davis's character, she's cooking in the kitchen, and she's starting to recall things, and she takes this butcher knife, and she stands it with the tip of the knife on her finger, throws it up in the air, and grabs it, and then throws it into the cupboard, and it's like, brrr, sticks right in the cupboard. Fantastic movie. Love it. Yeah, that's a great movie. And what a cast, too. And, I mean, Gina Davis, she's like on the... she's like a smart cookie. She's on in the Mensa Club, for people who have an IQ over $160 or something. And says chefs do that. Yeah, Tina, absolutely. Yes. Yeah, it's a great movie. Fantastic movie. I don't know if that's my favorite all-time Christmas movie, but excuse me. What's the old black and white one that it's like the original one where there's young Timmy who's like, he's limping on crutches, and the Scrooge is there. It's not Scrooge. That was Bill Murray. Was Scrooged. Thelma and Louise was also good. Yeah, Gina Davis was in that, but it's not a Christmas movie. A Christmas Carol. Thank you, Roots. Muchas gracias, CJ. Knows. Much appreciated. Yeah, that old one. To be honest with you, I'd rather... okay, Michael, yeah, cheers. I'd rather watch that old one because the way that movie sort of, the kind of darkness and evil in the beginning of it is contrasted by the good that's shared. Like there's such a level of difference between the bad and the good, that when the good comes out in the end, it is so highlighted because of the difference of, you know, how bad it is, right? Teresa, cheers. Merry Christmas. You're watching the old one right now, Luann? Merry Christmas to you. One Magic Christmas? I don't know that one, Lori. Be cool, though. Be cool to watch. You know, kind of check it out. I've got other plans tomorrow. I'm not going to be watching any movies, except for maybe later tomorrow evening. Tomorrow I got plans. I got to cook dinner. I'm going to make some videos, answer some challenges. So watch for that. I'll also be doing a live stream tomorrow afternoon, this afternoon at 3 p.m. Just as an afternoon hangout for, you know, maybe there's people out there who don't have anywhere to be or anyone to share the day with. So I'm going to throw up live there. I'm not going to go live and throw up. I'm going to throw up alive. Qualify. White Christmas. Okay. Sean, scariest movie you ever saw was your wedding video. Eric, my name's Paul, and that's between y'all. But I don't not understand. Burl Ives, Rudolph, the red-nosed reindeer. Burl Ives. Now, was he the voice in there? Was that an animated thing? Because I saw lots of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer that were sort of animated or claymation or something like that. Yeah, I like the classics too from, you know, my childhood, which is one of the reasons why I read you guys the story of Twas the Night Before Christmas here. Because I love that, and if I love it, then everyone, you know, all of you guys would, or many of you guys, I'm sure, would enjoy it as well. So, oh, he narrated it. Okay, thanks, Samich. Much appreciated. Silver and gold. Personally, I'd go silver, but if you got the money to go gold, go gold. Oh, he was the voice of the snowman. Okay. Qualifying for Mensa's generally genius level. However, but they're kind of sticks in the mud, at least in my experience, for the weird genius types. Okay. Yeah, I get that. Like, I got a cousin who's you know, with Mensa. To be honest with you, she's in charge of sales of some type of computer program for the entire, I'm not sure if it's Western or Eastern Seaboard. So it's, yeah, she's, her and her brother are both crazy smart, and both very, very lovely people. You know, they're not smart, insane smart, but they're just kind of smart farmers, down to earth, incredibly intelligent people. Hey, Murray. Mary or Murray, put a movie on. No, not cremation. Claymation. Cremation. All right. For anybody that doesn't know now, I don't want to be buried. I want to be cremated. That's for after I'm dead, okay? Oh, your DVD player died. I wasn't going to do a live, Les. I wasn't. But I left Broussard's live stream, and I went and I made my cakes and the video of that, and I was loading up the video, and it's like, well, hey, it's going to be 40 minutes before the video's loaded, and I thought, well, heck, I've got some time. So I jumped up and I read the story at the beginning of this live stream. 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, for all the any folks who'd like to watch this. Room rated by the Montegraph channel. That's okay, Dylan. But wait a second, is that a good thing or? Merry Christmas, Les. Merry Christmas to you and Teresa. I hope you guys are well, happy, and safe over at Regan's place. I haven't seen your guys' live stream yet tonight. I need to still get to that. I heard it was shocking. Where do I want my ashes spread? Up in Lake Temagami. Either that or in a garden. It'll add nutrients to the soil. Yeah. That's all right, Luis. Welcome. Evening, morning. Yeah, if y'all want to go go ahead and busting out each other's links to each other's channels. And if you guys could include Southern Boy Prepper in that, please go ahead and do so. Their stream was shockingly great. Okay, Lane, I'm definitely going to have to. I'm going to enjoy that with my morning coffee, I think, to ease me into Christmas morning, or to shock me into it. But thank you for saying that, Prepper Lane. Yeah, any of you guys got channels? Super Trump 2020. Hey. All right, hang on a second. What's going on here? Yeah, you said we're getting flooded. There's 176 people in the chat right now. All right, moderators. Be on. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to everyone. May 2020 rest in pieces. Comfort and joy, guys. Comfort and joy. Oh my goodness, there's 207 people in here now. That's the most people I've ever had in my chat. Welcome. Moderators, I need some moderators in here. Holy crap. This is screaming by. I've never seen the chat go that fast. Wow. Thank you for that super chat. I didn't see who gave it, but thank you ever so much. Wow. Holy crap, guys. Merry Christmas. At the beginning of the stream, I read out Twas the Night Before Christmas, and that's why I came on here while I got a video loading, you know? Wow, this is crazy. Holy crap, Britt, I saw that. Thank you very much for the super chat. Welcome, all of you. Holy, I can't even see it. This is going so fast. Can't see anything. Sloppy Joe said hello. Somebody else said Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, all. All right, who made that happen? Because whoever it was, wow. Look at you guys. Merry Christmas, everyone. This is a late night crew. Santa's still in his sleigh. Yeah, Santa's just making his rounds now, guys. And our places here in midnight. Last destinations, I think. North America. He finishes up there. Maybe he finishes in Hawaii or the western tip of Alaska. I'm not sure. But very, very Merry Christmas to everyone. Yeah, that's if Regan isn't busy, maybe he can jump on here too. Holy crap, Suzanne Donahue, Merry Christmas. Thank you ever so much for that super chat. A very, very Merry Christmas to you as well. It's close enough. Shoot to Betty's Pies on the North Shore. Santa delivered a coconut cream pie. That's awesome, Susan Donahue. Enjoy that pie. That's freaking awesome. From the Montegraph channel. All right, now if one of my subscribers could please bust out a link to the Montegraph channel. Oh, Regan is in here? Okay, well, he's not very active. He moderates on here, so he should show up as a blue wrench. Southern Boy, there you are. Miss Alpha Queen B. Merry Christmas and welcome, and thank you very, very much for that super chat. Yep, if my moderators would please bust out the link for the Montegraph channel. Now, I'm not sure what that is. I'm going to have to look that up. But welcome all of you, and thank you ever so much for coming to join us. Merry Christmas, William Craig. I appreciate that super chat. Thank you ever so much. Merry Christmas to you all. I hope everyone has a safe Christmas and, get together with the ones that you love, get some good food going on, and, just have a fantastic Christmas and holiday season, whichever whichever you celebrate. If it's not Christmas, if it's Hanukkah or Kwanzaa or whatever you're celebrating, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to you. Personally, I celebrate Christmas, so that's what I wish out. And you just want to scroll back to the beginning of the live stream. I read out the night before Christmas story that we all heard as children. So, just to share the love, bring us back to our childhood, you know what I mean? Yeah, wow, holy crap, but we were inundated by Sandra Brian. Thank you very much for that super chat. Merry Christmas to you and to everyone as well. Christine, Merry Christmas from Monty. Thank you ever so much. That is much appreciated. Southern Boy Prepper, Merry Christmas indeed, and thank you. That's much appreciated. Wow, you guys are over the top. That's not why this is not why I put this live stream together. However, I just put it up there quick to read you guys a story, right? And, bless all your hearts for your generosity. And, remember to share that generosity to the people that need it. Okay, I just saw Bullfrog. There you are. Things are starting to slow down now. Okay. Wow, that was a crazy influx of chat, guys. Judy, I see you. Merry Christmas there. Story time. Emergency exit. Okay, what kind of story? What kind of story do you want? Lori Austin loves stories, so what kind of story? All right. Do you guys want a story about the military and automatic firearms? Or do you want to Sean M? Hey, there you are. I see you. Lone Star. Merry Christmas, Les. Thank you ever so much. I appreciate that. And thank you so much for the super chat. I see that, Teresa. So I'm getting, somebody asked for a story. So what kind of story do you guys want? Now I'll give you a choice between two, okay? All right. Hello, Bullfrog, and welcome. Merry Christmas to you and yours and everyone else here, okay? It's much appreciated you guys show up on this beautiful Christmas Eve. Total room raid. Gordon, no kidding. I've never had a flood chat like that on one of my live streams before. And to be honest with you, okay, at one time there was 209 or more here in the chat, and people are starting to dwindle, which is fine, but a funny Christmas story. Well, Gene W., I did a one that was a funny Christmas, it was a winter Christmas time story when I went up to Quebec. That was in one of my other live streams. Yeah, no kidding, Southern Boy. Like, I've had 100 before, and just a little over, but room rate is cool. It's much appreciated, for sure, but okay. All right, let's go with, do any of you guys like firearms? Do any of you guys like automatic firearms? And this is not going to be a Christmas story. This is just a random story, okay? Tell me about the time you get super glued to the toilet. That actually never happened. Um, I wish it did because it would make a fantastic story, but it would have sucked. Um, Marv's Fooled Gold, are you on your way? Okay, I've seen you before. Welcome, and you're on your way. Thank you for coming. Second Amendment. Okay, let's talk about a little quick, funny, dangerous as hell thing that took place one time when I was training on the ranges with automatic fire. Okay, guys? All right. So, this was during my military days, and if any of you guys know, like there's tons of people in here that are probably current and former military, and that being the case, I want to thank you all right now for your service. And to all former service members, thank you for your service as well. Okay. All right, so we were on the ranges one day. Everyone who's been military or former military, current, knows you need to qualify, right? You need to have you need to qualify with your firearms every single year, right? Thou shalt be free. Dusty, Merry Christmas. Yes. So we're out there on the ranges one day, practicing and qualifying, right? So in my platoon at the time, there was some tiny, small girls, right? And at that particular time when we were training, we were firing in the sort of crouched or kneeling position. Okay, so one girl, and she was a very, very tiny, light girl. She might have been, she wasn't 100 pounds. She was somewhere between 90 and 100 pounds, okay? And she had this automatic rifle, same as we all had. But she didn't have her back leg braced properly. And when she fired it, she forgot to let go of the trigger for 2 or 3 round bursts. And she just held the trigger and it blew her back, right? So the firearm went up this way. Thank God there was an NCO beside her that just reached over and grabbed the firearm out of her hands. Because that's dangerous as hell. You guys know in military training, typically there's more deaths in military training than there are in combat. And I'm not, all of them are bad. But, thankfully, there are responsible non-commissioned officers there that are there to train people and supervise them, that when something like that happens, where did everybody go? Oh, in the chat. Holy crap, well, we were flooded by a channel, and that was freaking awesome. That was a massive run of speed reading, but it was we people's channel. Yeah, morning. No kidding. It was a situation that was dangerous because behind the line where we were firing, that's where you get all your ammo, and there's other members sitting back there who are doling it out and doling out the firearms and this and that. Right? Yeah, mobbing another channel. That was freaking awesome. That was cool. That's never happened to me before. But whoever did that, thank you ever so much. It was very, very much appreciated. And, happy Christmas to you and yours. And I hope you're well and safe. You were 100 pounds, 5'2". Yeah, machine guns, exactly. If you're not braced properly, it'll knock you over. It looks like Monty. Hey, Karen. Merry Christmas. I'm not Monte. I'm Sean, North Shore Preparedness, coming to you from the beautiful North Shores of Lake Ontario. And Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas, Curtis. Merry Christmas, Morning Light. Merry Christmas to all of you. What about Monty Python? I love Monty Python. Monty Python and the Holy Grail is probably one of my favorite movies of all time. It's either that or Pulp Fiction. I don't know what it is. Those two movies. You get the dry British humor in Monty Python. And then in Pulp Fiction, you got humor of a different level. And, it's Quentin Tarantino, so you get grotesquely gross, like blood splatter and violence, right? It's like over the top, right? Northern Girl, there you are. Now I see you. Merry Christmas to you. And I spell my name with a W and an H. It doesn't really even matter, but Tombstone. That's a good movie. Absolutely. Yes, it's Christmas here. Guys, the Holy Grail. Love it. Yep. That's all good, Lane. If you need to jump out or jump out and jump back in, whichever. If we lose you, Merry Christmas to you. You and yours, Prepper Lane. Hope you have a very, very nice day tomorrow. Sorry, later today. And thank you for being by. That's all right, Northern Girl. I hadn't seen you there yet. So, like when I did see you, because the chat got flooded, right? I didn't see you there, and so now I saw you. I wanted to wish you a Merry Christmas, along with everyone else. Yeah, that was a crazy channel flooding from another channel. That must be a huge channel, whichever that other channel was. If one of my moderators could post out a link to that so everyone else could go subscribe over there, that would be fantastic. And then maybe we can flood their channel one day. You know what I mean? That's crazy. I don't disagree, Harry. I don't disagree at all. Yeah, it was super fun, but it went by so fast, it was hard to read. Now I can quite imagine what like Ed over at Prepper Nurse 1 is seeing when he's trying to see that, right? They have 58,000. Wow, okay. Holy crap, Lori. That is, wow. I was going to get the elf one, Northern Girl. It's like green and red and it's got bells on it and stuff. But I thought, nah, Santa hat. Santa hat. Died of COVID. Yeah, no kidding. Take America back. Montegraph channel. If one of my moderators could please share the link out for that. Please and thank you. Well, hey, if they all came in and flooded this channel like that and shared the love, that was freaking amazing. I'm definitely gonna go have to check them out. Oh, the chat moves nonstop. Really, Sandwich? Okay. Thank you, Nosepeckin. Very, very much appreciated. Now, what I'm going to have to do is I'm not going to bust onto that right now. I'll go rewatch this tomorrow, and I'll subscribe over there. Yeah, because what kind of love was that? What kind of Christmas love was that? That was awesome. Well, we could, but we wouldn't really flood them too much, Gene. We're 58 in here, so it wouldn't be as big of a show as they made here. You know what I mean? We're going to have to want to have like a few hundred people in the chat before we go over and flood them. But if you want to go over and flood them, please go ahead and do so. Absolutely. Yep. Show the love over there. It's not just Christmas here, and for you guys, it's also Christmas there. And for everybody who's enjoying that stream too, right? So, there we are, guys. I think that's what I'm going to have for you guys. Yeah, we can definitely say Merry Christmas. And that's what I was about to do. So, Merry Christmas. Oh, there you are, Harvey. Welcome and good evening. Now, Harvey, if we all heard as a child um, at the beginning of this stream, and then we got flooded by another channel, which was awesome. Crazy awesome. Well, with that, guys, I'm going to leave you. I'm going to wish you all a Merry Christmas. I will be live streaming later today, Christmas Day at 3 p.m. as a live stream, and it's just going to be an open live stream, okay? Just for people to join, like in between, if you've had opened your gifts and had your lunch or brunch or whatever, and, sort of while dinner's cooking in the oven. I'm going to put something up for Night Harry Balls Senior. Holy crap. That's awesome. 215 likes. Yeah, so anyways, tomorrow afternoon at Night Judy, it's good to see you here. Good to see all of you. Thank you so much for joining me. Very, very Merry Christmas to everyone. And I try not to fearmonger less. You can get a lot more done without putting that negative energy on things, right? So very, very Merry Christmas to everyone, and any of you guys that would like to join me tomorrow afternoon at 3, I'll be happy to host you here. Okay. With that, Merry Christmas, 2020. That's the only time this Christmas will happen this year, 2020. Let's enjoy it, guys. Johnny Harper, holy crap! Cheers, bro! I'm just ending this, Johnny. But got a nice Dutch beer to cheers here with, bro. With that, guys, I'm gonna wish you all good evening, Merry Christmas, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, guys. With that, this is going to be North. Out for now. Stay well and safe, all, and Merry Christmas.